that. I believe I'm back. I'm waiting for the confirmation from my laptop to see that I am in fact back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened, but my game crashed completely, so we're having to reload back in. So this will have to go up on YouTube as 2 separate parts. So the first part of today will be 70A, and this second part will be 70B. Oh, hey, put me right back where I was, but dead. I guess I can accept dead over completely losing my progress. There we go. About that doll. Huh. Guess she tried to teach them a lesson and they ended up teaching her a lesson instead. Oh, Daydream Mine's finally hit rank 2. Come and get me. Probably not my pack. That's probably this place, to be honest. I mean, I did have those stinky mushrooms in my pack, so... Things I do for Rickard. Should earn a frickin' medal.
You get all the fun. Could you take me out and evade me at the next group of cultists? I shall have to scour the memory of cultist lips from it if I'm ever to drink from it again.
Yeah, you probably will. Oh, the boss is already dead.
Only serves. This is the cult leader's sworn domain.
Kind of hoping he'll show back up here soon. We'll go ahead and try to finish the quest while I'm waiting for him to re-show up, but I hope he shows up again soon. I don't want to spend too long waiting for the boss to show up again. I've got to kill the boss to get credit for beating this area.
I can practically feel the blood flowing in my veins. I'm tingling. Now place the items on the altar. That should be enough to break the spell. Hurry! At last!
The Merciless.
You did it! Oh, it feels so good to be back in my body. Flesh and blood. Beating hard. It would truly have been a shame to keep all of this beauty locked away in a silly doll for eternity. I owe you a great debt.
What just happened?
I wouldn't think too hard about it if I were you. This kind of magic is often more palatable when not dissected. The long and short of it is that it worked, and you've restored me to my true self.
So the spell is broken for good?
Yes, darling, thanks to you. My rather enviable body is restored, and so sorry excuse for cultists no longer have a hold of me. Please, take this. It's not every hero that stops to help a talking dog. You've more than earned our reward. I didn't realize how much I missed the cold. The wind biting my cheeks is like a kiss from an old lover. Or a new lover. Oh, it's invigorating. You have my eternal gratitude for what it's worth.
What will you do now?
First, I'm going to make the bastards who did this to me pay. Then, I think I'll take a long, hot bath, stuff myself on sweets and meat, and then perhaps find someone to warm my bed.
What was it like being a doll?
Humiliating. Reduced to a child's plaything. I never thought I'd sink so low. Oh, and dreadfully boring, too. All I could do was stare at the wall and think about how much I hated it. And there were so many itches I could not scratch.
Do you think the Dragon Cult is a threat?
Certainly not after what you've done to them here. They'd be licking their wounds for months if I didn't intend to make sure none of the remaining survive. The time of the Dragon Cult is long over. They should be thanking us for reminding them.
Will you tell me who you really are now?
Oh, fine. Think of me as a powerful, stunningly beautiful enforcer of justice. I see evil in the world, and I eradicate it as I see fit. My methods could be viewed as unsavory by some, but perhaps the same could be said of you.
I mean, that's pretty fair. When you're out adventuring with only your staff in your hand and your armor on your body, you really don't have time to... You don't really have time to, you know, go find a judge to try somebody. I tend to play this character as more merciful. Like willing to give second chances or second try, you know, willing to let somebody have another chance. But there's some people who just have to die. Dragon Home is completed. And we will once again take the express route, and then we're going to make a quick trip over to Solitude to figure out which of these instruments we still need to find. I get a feeling it might be in the last delve. Because there's one delve left and one instrument left, so darn it, I went the wrong way. You know what, let's just take the fast... No, well yeah, there's no other... We don't need to turn in the quest here. Let's just go ahead and take the fast way back to Solitude. And there went my controller, but it should be fine, I hope. I just realized my Switch has not been charging all weekend. Its battery's probably dead. Whoops. I have to do that after this streaming session is done for the day. Gotta keep an eye on the time because it makes it harder to keep track of what time I started since the game crashed and I had to restart.
You ever hear about someone cursed to have Droga follow them? Because I think that's happening to me. Oh, you're probably thinking I should pull myself together and sell clothing. So sorry.
Probably. I was actually thinking more along the lines of, you know, help me out by buying my stuff. Actually, what money am I at right now? Not much, because I spent quite a bit of my money upgrading my mounts recently, or my mount recently.
Is the storm over? Are we safe? And did you see how much damage the tower?
Well, the Tower of the Wolf thing was kind of unavoidable because the king betrayed everybody, and yeah, well, it was a whole big thing. Chime of the Endless, Sky Talker. Riemann War Drum. Jarl's Bane. Shadow of Rajan. Pan Flute. The Highmorn Dizzy is the last one that we don't have. Lute of Blue Longing. Yeah, the Highmorn Dizzy is the only thing we don't have. And I was correct, it's in the last delve. Let's head there immediately. So we'll finish it. We'll have finished all the delves. We'll have gotten the instruments and turned them all in, and that's. Then there's that one quest I want to do, and I think I can put Western Skyrim to bed for now. I can do some of the other stuff off screen, either with the guild or with, because it's just doing world bosses and doing more of those storms, which I've already showed off on screen. But I think we'll be able to put this to bed and go back to doing Murkmire. Which I intend with Murkmire to do as much as I possibly can. The only thing I can't do is like Black Rose Prison. That's about the only thing I can't do by myself, and I think, well, the world bosses, but that doesn't really count. Okay, so we are going up into this upper corner over here. Let's go. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff down here to find. There is a quest around here somewhere too that I need to locate. There's another Harrow Storm. If I make it there in time, I will definitely help out with that Harrow Storm. Get it checked off my list of things that need to get done. As soon as there's anyone here actually helping with the Harrow Storm. Get out of my way, I can't see what I'm doing. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. How was your dinner?
You won't live to see them.
Okay, the Harrowing Reaper is actually quite terrifying. what the heck?
The storm, but you'll never reclaim what it's taken from you.
All right. Well, we're in the area. We may as well go ahead and swing by and grab Parasite's Cave. So you actually missed it earlier, Joe. I said that this will probably be the last stream we do in Western Skyrim for some time. And then after this, we're going to go back to Murkmire and go back to working on completing the Murkmire zone as part of Reewish's homecoming. There's another one of those letters. I might as well grab that. Yeah, another thing for Ingrid the Tall. Let's get Parasite's Cave on my map so I know where it is. There we go, Parasite's Cave discovered. Real quick, I'm pretty sure I've got... Yeah, I got quite a few champion points to spend. May as well go ahead and spend them. Spell Erosion, Staff Expert. Yeah, I want to get that to 10%. See, I don't use a lot of damage over time abilities. Oh, hold on, go back. There we go. It's Nerimo. It's this guy. You might remember him from some other quest, perhaps. Nerimo.
By the set of your jaw, I'd say you're the hardy sort. You're just in time. I am in need of a brave protector to help me traverse this ruin. It is less than pristine, I'll grant you, but the Dwemeric treasures within should be quite splendid.
Dwemeric treasures?
Indeed. I was conducting an ambitious experiment when my tools gave out. Someone or something ransacked this room some time ago. But I believe valuable power nodes and a master scepter still exist within. Perhaps you'd like to help me acquire them.
What do you need me to do?
Once we enter the scraps, we'll need to locate dormant Dwemer spiders. With my control rod, I'll command them to retrieve the power nodes for us. I'll need you to gallantly protect me from their more irritable brethren. I pay you for your efforts.
That'll help you get what you need for your experiment.
Once we head inside, we can scout out a few dormant spiders and do our bidding. Lead on, assistant. I will follow and observe. At a safe distance. Can't let any harm come to my delicate tools.
Before we go inside, I have some questions.
You'll find me very partial to answering. Ask away, dear adventurer.
What exactly is the scraps?
Scraps. Of course, sobriquet for an astounding ruin. My research indicates that Dwemer used this place as a manufactory, crafting all manner of animunculum from tiny spiders to hulking centurions. Alas, someone has made a mess of it.
What kind of experiment are you conducting?
Some scholars believe that Dwemer were able to communicate with one another over vast distances through fascinating headwear called miters. I happen to have one in my possession, and I plan to activate it with the power nodes.
Who do you intend to call?
I don't dare to dream that I might communicate with the lost Dwemer themselves. But if I can unravel the secrets of the miter, I may find myself closer than any scholar has ever been to discovering the nature of their disappearance.
Who are you again?
My name is Naramo, the foremost Dwemeric scholar in Tamriel. I have devoted my life to the study of the Dwemer, and have risked life and limb to do so. Researching Dwemer technology can be quite perilous, hence the need for an assistant.
Alright, let's do this.
We'll need Dwemer spiders to gather the nodes for us. Look for scrap piles. We might find some amidst the chaff. Quickly now. Search the scrap heaps for an intact spider I can convince to help us.
Looking at real quick, skills. Not yet. Close, but not yet. Well, let's see where the sky shard is.
Excellent work, assistant. Now, let me give it orders to get us the power node.
We need to go around a big circle.
Well done, well done. Grab the power node.
Got it. Let's move on.
This may take some searching. Look high and low for an inactive spider.
Yeah, I've got another thing to do first. And that's called Get the Sky Shard. Get the Sky Shard. Get the Sky Shard. Oh joy. head back the way we can, Commander Mono. Okay, so if I was an inactive spider, where would I be hiding? Oh, above. We have to look in the scrap heap. Okay. Got one.
Here we are. Go on and get to know this one.
There it is. I see it. I'm on my way down to grab it. Okay. Alright, we're moving on. Oh joy, an entire army of constructs.
Don't be afraid to be a little brutish with the dormant ones. Sometimes they need a firm touch.
Hold on, am I using... Yeah, I was using the wrong staff. That should be better.
Fetch me my power node, little one. Find this wrong node. Pick it up.
We got it. Okay. This way towards the last room.
There! The Master Scepter is just beyond those animunculates.
There you are. I was wondering where you were.
Good work, assistant. We're done here. Let's talk outside.
Yeah. I've got to go find this last instrument. I will meet you outside. I have a feeling I know where it is. Maybe I was wrong. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just noticed you joined us. How are you doing today? Okay, so the only place it could be, I think, is right here. If I'm wrong, I'll look it up, but I believe that's where it is. Okay, nope, I was wrong again. Let me double check to see exactly where the instrument is. Hmm. Sky shot. Ah, found it. There it is. We got it. Now we just have to get out of here and turn in the quest, and then we can head back to Solitude and finish off the music box thing. Well, on the plus side, my video count's finally going to be back on track because I've been one video behind on YouTube since the loss of the footage I did for part 50. So with the 70 being broken into part A and B, that'll finally put me back on track for the video count, which is good news.
Oh, good, you made it out. That's certainly enough hostile Dwemer creations for one day, I should think. I trust you still have the necessary components.
Yes, I have them for you.
Wonderful! Now my experiment can continue without interruption. You make a fine assistant. I'm glad my trust in you was not misplaced. Please, take this as an expression of my gratitude. You've more than earned it.
You'll earn 82 gold.
I'll take a moment to catch my breath. No experiment has ever been helped by a nervous disposition. In fact, a great many of them have been thwarted by it. While working with miters, one must maintain a clear head.
What will you do now?
Now I intend to uncover the secrets of the Dwemer miter. Scholars bicker about its uses, but no one truly understands it. And those who have been foolish enough to try and don one themselves are no longer able to tell us much of anything at all.
Well, that's not ominous at all. I hope you get your answers.
As do I, dear assistant. But for that, you must work uninterrupted. I am deeply grateful for your help, but you will have to wait for the results of my findings along with the Dwemeric scholarly community.
Very well. See you, Namaro. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Alright, so there's supposed to be another quest down here. I'd like to get that done today, because once I've done that quest and I've turned in the instrument, I'm putting Greymore to bed. But the problem is I don't remember where the start of that quest is. And the quest icon is not showing up on my screen. Oopsie. Oops. It's a Blood Knight. Oh dear. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Boom. Gonna go and switch that for There it is. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. My staff has stopped working. There we go. I found one of the way shrines. Okay, looks like unfortunately the Colossus is down right now, so even still I couldn't fight it solo anyways, so it's kind of a moot point. There it is, I found it.
You there. Are you seeking refuge from the affliction too? This is a safe haven for those of us with werewolf blood who haven't been infected. If you require sanctuary, this is the best chance you'll get.
Affliction?
You don't know? Some kind of disease has spread throughout Blackreach. It's turning werewolves mad. Feral, almost. Our only hope to find a cure vanished without a trace.
What happened to the cure?
Alchemist Razir said he was close to developing one and then disappeared. Tranya can tell you more. She's down below in the caverns with the others, putting together an effort to search for him. Please, if you can spare any help, you'd be grateful.
I'll talk to Trinia.
The affliction comes suddenly, with no apparent cause. I think this cursed place is driving us mad. If it weren't for the other refugees still coming to Dark Moon Grotto for aid, I would head for the surface and not look back.
Why are there other refugees in Blackreach?
My pack was forced into servitude by an alliance of vampires and werewolves. Enslaved in a black castle, we toiled alongside others and endured horrible experiments. If it wasn't for Tranya and Score, I would still be there.
They helped you escape?
They got a bunch of us out. With their strength and experience, we were able to break away from our captors and escape. They've created a safe haven for us here in the aftermath.
What's Darkmoon Grotto?
When we escaped Greymore Keep, Tranya and Score set up a sanctuary in the grotto. It's a safe place for those of us who have been freed to rest and regroup. sense the disease, however. We're not welcome in the grotto. We've made do in these caves.
I understand. Let me head down there and see what I can find out. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm a lizard. This is official lizard business. Out of my way. Do I need to show you my lizard license? Remember, if you see an Argonian poking their nose into things and you try to tell them, keep your nose out of it, lizard, well, just remember, you know, your business is a lizard's business. I still find that funny last night when I said, you know, dogs are communists. It's not your chicken, it's our chicken. I do eventually want to go zone by zone and complete everything that I can possibly can. That's just going to be really time consuming and not really feasible when thinking about world bosses and things like that. Well, I'd love to do all that content on stream. I just can't solo that content, and I can't guarantee that I'll have people readily available to help me with it, since I mean, it's not like I can ask the audience for assistance, because most of the people I get on a regular basis don't actually watch or don't actually play ESO at the moment. Wait, what? How did I go in a big circle? Okay, well this is confusing. Oh. No, that didn't... Oh. Duh.
Take home, everyone. We will find Alchemist Razir. What if he's already dead?
The affliction will catch us too.
Soon after
Sorry,
our
I
escape,
completely messed that up.
our non-werewolf allies barricaded themselves within the grotto. I need to speak with them and see if anyone might have seen where Razir was last headed. I don't think they'll be eager to speak to me. Perhaps you can get them to talk.
Why won't they speak with you?
Don't judge them too harshly. They're just afraid. We know very little about the disease. Our allies are afraid that we could turn on them at any moment. It's a valid concern. We left the grotto to ease their concerns and keep them safe. Not as much as I'd like. It strikes quickly and indiscriminately. Those who fall ill are consumed by an unnatural, violent rage. Nothing seems to get through to them. Their minds completely deteriorate. It varies. A friend of mine started showing symptoms a week before she was lost entirely. Others succumbed overnight. Couldn't save them. But I will do what I can for those who remain.
Alchemist Razir was close to a cure. I must find him.
When did all this start?
Soon after our escape from our captors. My pack was enslaved and experimented upon by a sinister alliance of vampires and werewolves that inhabit Blackreach. They held us in a place called Greymore Keep and conducted horrible tests on our kind.
How'd you escape?
Skjor convinced me to fight back. He and I eventually overpowered our captors and got our people out. We hid out here and formed a community with others that had been subjected to the torture. We thought our troubles were over. How foolish we were.
What else can you tell me about the sickness?
Not as much as I'd like. It strikes quickly and indiscriminately. Those who fall ill are consumed by an unnatural violent rage. Nothing seems to get through to them. Their minds completely deteriorate.
How long does this process take?
It varies. A friend of mine started showing symptoms a week before she was lost entirely. Others succumb overnight. I couldn't save them, but I will do what I can for those who remain. Alchemist Razir was close to a cure. I must find him.
Alright, I'm on it. You can count on me. I am a lizard who can be trusted.
Not sick, are you? Careful. You hang around Tranya and her kind long enough, it might change. I'm truly sorry, but we can't risk letting anyone in. It's too dangerous. We can't have more people getting sick.
We're just trying to find Alchemist Razir.
He's still missing? God, Razir believes the violent werewolves were the result of an infection, one that he could cure. He then went in search of one final ingredient to test for his latest recipe. He never returned.
Do you know where he was headed?
No, but I know he took his notes with him when he left. Perhaps if you look for clues, there might be a trail to lead you to him. We want the cure found just as much as the others. Please, find Razir. He can fix all of this.
I'll find Razir.
Good. I hope he's all right. He's a brave man.
Have you seen Score at all?
Almost as soon as we heard Razir was missing, Score was asking after him. I told him the same thing I told you. We haven't seen him since then. He must still be out searching. I don't know how he's still standing, much less trying to find Razir.
What do you mean?
He looked exhausted. His worry for Razir seemed to take precedence, however. It's not unlike him. He's always protecting everyone else. He sometimes forgets to protect himself.
I understand. I'm on my way. Well, that didn't take long. I'm close this time. It's frustrating that I still have not discovered the infection source. Something in the food, the water, an animal. There are many mysteries in Blackreach. Perhaps I'll never know. If I can cleanse our sanctuary, I'll be a hero. Not like Trinea and Score, of course, but maybe at least half as heroic. It feels good to put my skills to use again. Now, onto the recipe itself.
Those must be Razir's things. Let's keep looking up the ridge.
Understood. How fortuitous that all the ingredients for the cure are right here in Blackreach. I suppose it makes sense. An affliction born from this strange place will have an antidote hiding in its natural flora. The key was to find a Blackreach moral in its fruiting variety. This renders the cure far more potent. Though to be sure of its success, I require a test subject.
There is a fire up by those ruins. Maybe Razir set up camp there.
It wasn't all that far to set up camp. This is page 5. A test subject has presented itself. There's an afflicted in one of the caves along the main path. Well, there's no telling how this will go. The infected are incredibly violent. I do this at great risk to my own life. Oops.
More journal
No.
pages. Quickly, let's see if we can find another.
Hold on a second. Good thing I have magnetic memory. Nope, looks like it's gone. Wait, maybe not. There it is. Therefore, I will hide the majority of the cure before I enter. If I don't survive this test, someone else will have to take on the responsibility. Okay. That was actually quite noble of him. Page 8. I prepared the rare mushroom. The cure is ready, or as ready as it will be. I'm headed to the small cavern northeast of the ground to perform the test. With luck, this will not be my last journal entry.
No sign of Razir himself. But his journal should at least give us a clue as to where he went.
Razir thought he found a cure that and went to test it.
That's comforting. He must have been fairly confident to attempt the test.
Do you think he was successful?
Impossible to say. But I hope with all my heart that he was. The cavern he writes about is nearby. We have a lead. Let's investigate.
Let's find that cavern.
We need to get to the cavern quickly and see if Razir is there.
Are you still worried about Score?
It's funny. He's always been the strong one. They did awful things to him at Greymore Keep, but he never broke. He inspired me when I felt like giving up.
What kind of things did they do to him?
I'm not totally sure. He doesn't talk about it much. I knew they experimented on him more than the rest of us, because he was the strongest. He said they altered his body, made him take on strange mutations. It makes me sick to think of it.
Yeah, it does. It makes me sick too. What the actual hell? Okay. That was weird. Real quick, I'm going to take a quick pause and run to the bathroom real fast. I shall be right back. We still got 45 minutes left in the stream, so I'm just going to take a quick little breather and we'll be right back. Alright, I return. Let's continue.
The rage. It's gone. I have control of my senses once more. Please, you must save Razir. He's our only hope.
What happened to you?
When I fell ill, I felt this all-consuming fury.
no control over myself. My body was not my own. I've never felt so helpless. But Razia cured me. My head feels clear again.
How are you cured?
I don't remember much. Just the rage. When I woke from it, Razia stood over me. He was ecstatic, babbling about his cure being a success. Before I could ask him anything, we were attacked by Skjor. It all happened so fast.
What happened to Razir?
He ran. Skjor chased after him. Looked to me like they went east. I wanted to help, but I'm too weak. I could barely stand. I lost track of him after that. I don't know if he survived, but please, you have to look for him. His cure works.
I'll find Razir.
Be careful. Skjor's changed. He is no longer the man he once was. The disease has completely destroyed his mind. He won't hesitate to kill you.
Neither shall I to kill him. Regardless of the man he once was, he is no longer that man. Sweet, in case can now be morphed. Not that I'll probably use in case, but it's nice that it can be morphed. Trying to find where he is. but having trouble doing so. Oh, right. It's free here. Wait, what? Did you not spawn in again? I am sorry, it looks like this character has not actually spawned in. You're not sick. Did Trinea send you? There's a cure for the affliction. I had a few vials before I went to test it, just in case anything went wrong. Take my instructions, they will lead you to it, and tell Trinea Score is lost. What do you mean by lost? He succumbed to the affliction. His mind is gone. There's nothing there but rage. I thought there might be something left of the man he once was, but he's too far gone. He nearly killed me. Where's Score now? I don't know. I just ran, hoping that I'd lose him before I lost too much blood. He's still out there somewhere. Please, you have to find my cure. I'm too injured to retrieve it myself. But my instructions will lead you to it. I'll find the cure. Thank you. Please, don't let my work go to waste. What happened back at the cavern? Once I thought I had a suitable mixture for the cure, I knew I needed to test it. During my search, I found Bragvar. He was in a late stage of the affliction. I didn't know what would happen, but I had to try. I met Bragvar. You cured him. Yes. I felt hopeful for the first time in weeks, but before I could even observe the full effects of the cure, Score attacked. I ran as hard as I could. I didn't want to die, having only cured one person. There's so many more that need my help. Sorry, Razar. Follow the old road above. Go south until you reach the crystal sconce. Take a left to the arch. Find the platform by the lake.
Razir, you're alive. Thank the gods.
It'd help if, he actually had spawned in the first place.
You found Razir. Thank you, friend. I'm glad to see he still breathes. What did he tell you?
Razir hid the cure before testing it, but he told me where to find it.
Good. Once we have the cure, we can stop the affliction from spreading. While you collect it, I'll get Razir safely back to the grotto. Meet us there when you obtain the cure.
Alright, I'm on it. And the crystal sconce. And then this way towards the lake. Swim north between the two pillars, turn right to the beach. Oh yeah. Unearth the key from the rightmost mound. Enter the door at the end of the lake. Easily done for an Argonian. I can easily swim very quickly. I already got that guy, I guess.
Over here! Skjor found us. I did my best to fight them off, but he was too strong. The affliction transformed him. It took everything in me to just stall him. I told Razir to run, but Skjor went after him. Please, you have to save Razir. He must survive.
Which way did they go?
They must have gone through the grotto. Take the path to the right. You'll have to swim. There is an entrance tucked back behind the cavern.
What about you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I just need to stop the bleeding. Go on without me, please. Hurry!
I'm on my way. Oh no.
Skjor ran through here, chasing after Razir. Some of us tried to fight him off, but he's too powerful. We couldn't help Razir. And now I fear we are all infected.
I have the cure.
Cure? Thank you, stranger. Give it to me, and I'll make sure the others get it. You need to go after Razir. He's injured, and he can't hope to survive against Skjor.
I'll go find Razir.
Our true power is limitless. You cannot stop destiny. Why you resist? I will not power. You will not defeat me.
Excuse me, sorry. There you are.
Score, my friend. There was no way of saving him. He made sure of that. But I can't help but grieve for the man he was. Damn all of Greymore Keep for what they did to us.
How bad are you hurt?
I'll survive. Now that I'm sure the cure works, I need not worry about the affliction. Thank you for your help. I owe my life to you and Tranya. Please, check on her and the others. I'll join you once I can catch my breath.
Okay.
Look, they're both alive.
I'm glad to see you in one piece, friend. And thank you for saving Razir. The affliction will subside as we spread the cure to those still affected. And what of Skur?
He's gone.
I thought this much. But thanks to you, my people are safe. I would not let your help go to waste, nor will I let this tragedy sour the dreams Skur and I created here. Take this. We don't have much to offer, but we will never forget what you did for us. I will mourn Skur. He was all I had in Greymore Keep. I would never have escaped without him. But I know he would want us to continue on. Dark Moon Grotto must remain a beacon of hope for all those who seek refuge in this darkness.
What of the other afflicted?
The cure will take time to spread. But once it starts, the effect will quicken. Hopefully a few more of our fallen friends will return to us. It won't be easy by any means. But now that we can cure the infection, we have a way to move forward.
What will you do now?
My people need me. There are still those who endure countless horrors of Greymore Keep. I want to be there for them when they escape. And I vow to better understand this werewolf-vampire alliance so I can help put an end to all this suffering.
There are still other held captives at Greymore Keep?
The blow of escapees to our grotto is small but steady. Word of our community spread quickly. That is why I stay here instead of returning to my home. I can't bear the thought of anyone facing this darkness alone.
Alright, there. Good job. Everyone, be careful, be safe, don't end up dead. All of you. I am out of here. Alright, we're just going to go turn in this Bardic quest, and that will be the end of the stream for the day. And that will be the end of Greymore and Dark Heart of Skyrim for the time being. Once Stonethorn is out, I will make arrangements so I can do the 2 dungeons for Stonethorn on stream. I'll probably try to get them both done on one Sunday. That'll probably be a short stream Sunday because it probably won't take too long to do both dungeons. We'll have to see. But that will at least be until the first Sunday of September at the very earliest. Probably not until the second Sunday of September. I apologize. But until then, we will be going back to Murkmire and doing the Land of Argonia. And then after that, we'll see what needs to be done next. We'll probably go to Worthall and start working our way through the DLCs chronologically, which will be Worthall, Clockwork City. No, Worthall, Morrowind, Clockwork City, Somerset. So... But I bought a new outfit for this character, so I don't have to completely undo this outfit. I can just put it into storage, and I can put on my Elder Argonian outfit again, which I wear outside of cold climate areas. I managed to pick up a outfit change token, or I've managed to pick up a new outfit cheap during a sale. So there we go, an instrumental triumph. Laborn.
As you fill the museum, bards from all over will make their way to Solitude. Keep working on the clues in Nell's poem. Once we have all the instruments collected, the performance can begin.
I've collected all the instruments.
You did it? Just look at them all on display and waiting to be played. Maestro Nell would be happy to see them back, I think. No more reveries. We must celebrate this historic occasion. It is time for a Solskap.
A Skalskap?
A gathering of the bards. Poetry, song, and drink. It will be the first performance of my epic, an adventurer's triumph. Everyone in Solitude must know. I have handbills, but there is so much to do. Can you put them up? Then hurry back for the show.
Very well, I'll post the handbills around town.
There are many fine places to post handbills around Solitude. You should only need to post 4 of them, but make sure people see them. We need to get the word out.
Sorry, what's a Skalskap?
Ah, the Salskap. It's a
Or
congregation of masterful
Skalskap.
bards. For generations, master bards would call for a Salskap in times of joy. They sent word across the region, or even all of Tamriel, for the most talented bards to gather to them.
So, some sort of conference?
No, a celebration, a days-long bash. Bards and skalds gather together to talk, play music, drink, tell stories, share recent events, and perform their latest works. I revived this old ritual to bring us together again. A wonder to behold.
Fascinating.
There are many fine places to post handbills around Solitude.
Yep.
You should only need to post 4 of them, but make sure people see them. We need to get the word out.
Alright, goodbye. Let's get changed into something a little more appropriate for a celebration, shall we? Somebody's cat is purring. Who's that cat?
Ice shields walking the streets of Solitude?
Let's post one near the Blue Palace. That was a very poor placement of a post bill animation there, Bethesda.
What?
That was a bit better. There we go.
Time for the Salskap to begin. You of all people should stay for the entertainment. I wish I had time to hear how you found all the instruments.
I posted the handbills. You should expect a crowd.
Good. I spoke with my fellow bards, and we are in agreement. The instruments shall stay on display, and every year we will host a celebration of their return. This way, everyone can play and hear them. I reserve the seat of honor for you. Enjoy.
Everyone ready?
Aye, tuned up.
And this doesn't actually have an end, so as long as it'll keep singing pretty much indefinitely if we stay here. So that is where we're going to end off for today. Like I said, I am going to get my outfit sorted out and get back to the Elder Argonian outfit. And next time I will be in Murkmire, and we will jump straight into Murkmire. I want to thank you guys for watching Greymore, and you know, anyone who has watched or commented during the Greymore chapter. And I hope to see you during Murkmire, and I also hope to see you later this year during the Quarter 4 expansion, when we will probably be going to the Reach, is what my estimate is right now. I might be wrong. I fully acknowledge I could be wrong. This is actually a nice little compact crafting area. I hadn't noticed that. But I have a really good feeling that we're going to be going to the Reach during Quarter 4. Anyways, again, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Goodbye. It's Radiant Raiment. That's where I need to go.